back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sri Diarsini, a college student of Ganesha University of Education, majoring in English Language Education Department. In this video, I would like to share how to write an explanation text by applying problem-based learning method or PBL. However, I would like to emphasize that this writing skill of an explanation text will only focus on the 8th grade of junior high school students. Are you ready to learn with me? Okay, check it out. First of all, I would like to talk a bit about problem-based learning method or PBL. Problem-based learning is an instructional method where students' learning occur in the context of solving authentic problems. It is a student-centered educational method. In addition, it can develop your critical thinking, problem-solving abilities, and lifelong learning. In this video, I would like to apply 5 procedures of problem-based learning adapted by TAN 2003, namely, meeting the problem, learning issues, discovering, presenting the solution, and evaluating. The first stage is meeting the problem. This procedure is as a stimulus where the problem scenario is built. Here, you will be given one problem to be solved. I have 4 choices of questions as the problems that need to be solved. Would you like to read the questions with me? Okay, the first question is, how do bees make honey? The second question is, how can we taste food? The third question is, how do sunflowers grow? And the last question is, how do tadpoles become frogs? Don't worry, because you will only pick one of these questions as the problem that you need to solve and also as the topic to write an explanation text. Okay, pick your choice now. Have you decided your topic? Good job! After you choose one question, you will do the second stage, which is learning issues. This procedure involves activating your prior knowledge, searching for information through various resources, and brainstorming. Now, please watch this video as one of your sources in creating an explanation text. And this is the video. think about the video? Is it interesting for you? I hope so, and I believe that you have already learned some points about an explanation text. Let's discuss it together. This video involves the nature, the purposes, the generic structure, the language features, and an example of an explanation text. From the video, we know that an explanation text is a text telling the processes relating to the forming of natural, scientific, and cultural phenomena. It is to say how and why the forming of the phenomena, and it is often found in science, geography, and history textbooks. In addition, the purposes of an explanation text is to tell the processes relating to the forming of the natural, scientific, and cultural phenomena, and also to explain how and why something happens. An explanation text has three generic structures, namely the general statement, the sequence of explanation, and conclusion. In the general statement, it states the phenomena issues which are to be explained. In the sequence of explanation, it states the series of steps which explain the phenomena. And in conclusion, it sums up the explanation, talks about the implication, and may also give comments. An explanation text also has some language features. The first one is using simple present tense. Do you still remember about the formula of simple present tense? Yes, the formula is subject plus bare infinitive plus s or es. For example, an earthquake makes the ground shaking. And the second one is using abstract nouns or no visible nouns. For example, movement, growth, power, and others. The third is using passive voice. The formula of passive voice is subject plus be plus past participle. For examples, beans are fermented for about 2 weeks. The fourth one is using action verbs like start, bring, and others. And the fifth one is using sequential connections. For example, first, second, next, then, and others. And the last one is using cause and effect conjunction like because, therefore, if, and others. You can also see the example of an explanation text in the video, right? I provide you an example about the life cycle of butterflies. You can replay the example whenever and how many times you want. Those are the information stated in the previous video. But don't worry, because you can search for other information relating to your own topic besides this video by your own. It can be from the websites, books, infographics, and other videos besides these videos in the internet. The third stage for this activity is discovering. This procedure requires you to report your discovery of learning. Have you looked for the sources before creating an explanation text? Did you get the information relating to your own topic? Good job! In this section, I provide a mind map that you have to fulfill in order to help and guide you in creating an explanation text. This mind map is as an outline for brainstorming. It involves what you should write at the beginning or at the general statement of the report text, such as what you are going to write, the sequence of explanation, which states the series of steps of the phenomena, and the conclusion of your explanation text. You can also search for other information required while you fulfill this mind map. After the discovering stage, you have reached the stage called presenting solution. This stage or this procedure requires you to present the solution of the problem scenario as stated in the first procedure. Do you still remember about the problem? Yes, you are asked to answer one of the questions that you already choose. Here, you will demonstrate the new knowledge by rephrasing and paraphrasing the knowledge that you get in order to find the solution. But what is the solution? The answer for this question will be your written explanation text. Then you will be able to write an explanation text based on your topic. To make your explanation text more attractive, please make it in the form of an infographic as creative as you can by using Canva application. I have an example of an infographic which is about the life cycles of butterflies. And this infographic involves 4 stages of the life cycle of butterflies, and each stage has one attractive picture. You can also make your infographic more interesting by putting some attractive pictures on it. Okay, this is the tutorial of using Canva application.
Now, I would like to tell you how to create an infographic using Canva application. The first step is browsing the layouts. Canva provides a variety of infographic templates. These differ in layout, design, and subject. So, it is more than likely that you will find a template to fit with your explanation text. The second step is choosing a background. Canva provides a variety of backgrounds for your infographic that you can select from. Whether you are looking for a block color, pattern, or image, there will be something here for you. The third step is adding the text. After the background of your infographic has been chosen, you can start fleshing out the content by adding the text. The fourth step is selecting the appropriate graphic elements. Element is one of the most important sections to get to know. The graphics provided here will help you add fun and interesting visual aspects to your infographic. The last step is share your infographic with the world. The last step in the process of designing an infographic in Canva is to share it with the world. Click on the share button displayed in the menu at the top of the page. Please download it to your mobile phone.
After that, you can share your work on your own Instagram by using hashtag #LearnWithMissSri. You can also put some attractive hashtags. And here is the tutorial of uploading the picture of your infographic on Instagram.
Now, I would like to tell you how to upload your infography as a picture on Instagram. First, open Instagram that you have been downloaded. Tap the Instagram app icon, which resembles a multicolored camera front, to do so. This will open your Instagram homepage if you are logged in. If you aren't logged in, enter your Instagram account's email address and password before continuing. Second, tap the sign plus. It's at the bottom center of the screen. Doing so brings up the camera interface. If you don't see this option, tap the house-shaped Home tab in the bottom left corner of the screen first. Third, select an upload option. Choose library or gallery. It will open a list of your saved photos and videos. Fourth, take or select a photo of your infography. This will open the photo in Instagram editing window. Fifth, select a filter. Tap a filter that you want to apply to the photo. 6. Tap Next. It's in the top right corner of the screen. 7. Add a caption. Tap the text field at the top of the screen. Then, type in the caption that you want to use. Last, tap Share. It's in the top right corner of the screen. This will post your photo to your Instagram page. The photo will also show up in the homepage feed of anyone who follows you.
Last but not least, everything you've done must involve an evaluation. This stage is called evaluating. You will reflect on your own learning and evaluate how you did as a learner in terms of being a problem solver and a self-directed learner. Here, I provide a self-reflection checklist, meaning that you have to judge yourself as honest as possible, because it will not be scored. You will know your weaknesses as well as your strengths in terms of understanding the problem, brainstorming idea for a solution, deciding the best idea, and making a plan to do the work. Okay, I think that's all about how to write an explanation text by applying problem-based learning method or PBL for the writing skill of the 8th grade of junior high school students. I hope this video will be beneficial for you and will help you to create an explanation text by using one of the 21st century learning method, which is based on student-centered learning. By applying this method, I hope you can develop your critical thinking skill, problem-solving abilities, and lifelong learning. Good luck and thank you for watching this video. I'll see your work on your Instagram. Bye!